Isaac in at the power forward position. And Embiid pulls it down. Simmons with it to the middle. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got the game going here with the first basket for the 76ers. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, with him being on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by LeBron James. For three, Harris drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, LeBron James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And the rejection by LeBron. Smith kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And it's Smith penetrating and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second shot opportunity, and LeBron with a nice bucket inside. 9 points in the game so far.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Allen. LeBron drives in, and he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Green. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Robertson's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. Simmons left side. Embiid, the pass to Kerr. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
That one goes. Count it. James has got 13.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
On defense, Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Simmons inside. Covered by Robertson. Now Allen. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Maxey's checked in for Ben Simmons. Both free throws good from James.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jared Allen's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. In the lineup for your home team.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 7. Smith for 3. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5 to stop the run. Tipped away. Robertson kicks to Gay. Back to Robertson. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Allen against Harris. Now here's Robertson. Guarded closer. Kicks it out to Gay. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Another shot. Allen. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
Free throw good by Curry. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Allen. LeBron comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Ingram in for J.R. Smith. Philadelphia also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Now here's James. 15 points in the game. And they double up James. 4 on the clock. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Off target with the open look. LeBron left side. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 17 now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again. And he And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Ben Simmons is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Reed. Then there's Howard. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Simmons left side. Sweet little floater.
Not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's LeBron. McHale inside. Reed on him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Isaac's checked in for Brooklyn. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Robertson. And then for Philadelphia, Davis is checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Count that one.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Howard's checked in for Philadelphia.
Your dance team.
Here is Howard. Still yet to score. Korkmaz, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Pass to Reed. And the wide open shot from Green. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
Korkmaz. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Korkmaz. Brooklyn making some changes. Gay comes in for Ingram. And Smith subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Curry comes in for Reed. On the inbound, and James throws it down hard.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Screen by Simmons. From deep, Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Philadelphia trails by 21. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And then Ingram, he's checked in for James. All Reed's checked in for the 76ers. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Ingram finds Gay. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. And they get it back. Launches a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Curry passes to Reed. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Green. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gay with the defensive effort.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Jonathan Isaac taking 2 shots.
That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Jared Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. LeBron comes in for Ingram. And then for Philadelphia, Harris is checked in for Reed. And Simmons subbed in for Korkmaz. Timeout called the 76ers. Simmons finds Green, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Robertson's checked in.
For your home team, number 14.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Harris. Curry against Gay. Lock at 6. Curry passes to Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. Green against James. Over Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Curry outside for Simmons. Curry wide open. No good, unable to end this run. Curry's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's LeBron. Allen dishes to LeBron. Tries yet again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Green passes to Curry. Basket, good. Curry's got 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Allen is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Smith. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Robertson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your home team, number 14, Oscar Robertson.
Curry against Gay. From deep three-point land. And Seth Curry gets the 3. 10 points for him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Allen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Green kicks to Embiid. Now here's Simmons. Curry finds Harris. From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
They double-team Curry. Harris against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Curry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On deep, Gay kicks it out to James. 3-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
And the 76ers call time here. Minutes into the second half of play now, and a deep 3 from Curry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game, and LeBron James gets it to go.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's LeBron. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Home team foul.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Robertson. The 76ers also with a sub. Eibels checked in.
Shooting on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Simmons. Harris, right side. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And Brooklyn making a change here.
James. Shooting one.
Free throw good, James. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on that one. Isaac with some nice D. Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Isaac with the steal. Here's James. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Thibault's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And coach, this guy, Matisse Thybulle, he really changes what you can do on offense with his defense.
Yeah, look, Matisse Thybulle's as good a defender as there is in the league. He hasn't had that profile because we haven't seen him on TV as much, but he's disruptive. He causes turnovers. He blocks shots. This guy's as good as there is in the league.
So long and disruptive, a great word to use. Curry with the steal. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thybulle for three. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by James. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Isaac. Fader on the way. Count that bucket.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Third team.
Here's Embiid.
Substituting on the court.
And here's Reed. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Green out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Curry. Then there's Maxey. And it's Howard in at center. Here's Maxey. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
McHale. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Curry is inside. Edwards defending. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
McHale's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight, and the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul, and Brooklyn making a change here. James is checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey.
Oscar Robertson, third personal foul. Second team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Milton. Pass to Reed. Shot from 12. Another miss by Philadelphia. Right side, Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got his first points of the game.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
And the dunk by Reed.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Curry with it. Milton finds Curry. Back to Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Harris comes in for Paul Reed. And Simmons subbed in for Shake Milton. And so here is Philadelphia. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Edwards. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Robertson.
Home team foul. Brandon Ingram, first personal.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Will it go? Curry attacking, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brandon Ingram.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And that one, good.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Simmons passes to Embiid. The three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his fourth assist in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Drops in the tray.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Simmons dishes to Green. Here's Harris. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Green in the high post. Working on James. Simmons passes to Embiid. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. The 15-footer. And Westbrook pulls it down. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Eaton, guarded by Embiid. Eaton misses. Green against Westbrook. Green kicks to Embiid. It's Curry outside. Eaton grabs the miss. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That one, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what it and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Harden in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got LeBron James. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Gay in at the 2 spot. Now, here is Smith, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Curry passes to KD. Claxton sets the screen for Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Isaac. And then Isaac slams it in.
Man, aggressiveness displayed there by Isaac on his dunks. A high-flying forward who really packs it down.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Durant. Claxton a screen on Isaac. The 3 from KD. That doesn't go either for KD. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Driving inside. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's KD on the mark with the 15-footer.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Here's James. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Curry dishes to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
Free throw good, James. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And a change for the Nets. Thomas checked in for Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Brooklyn trails by 7. Outside Durant. Wing shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 7 points in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Outside for KD. Pulls it from 20. Allen with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Brooklyn. A nice shot by KD.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now, here's Thomas. Over LeBron. Thomas, no good. Smith with it. On the wing, James. Thomas covering. James looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there without Ray Drummond. Then there's Harris. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And here's Mills. In the corner, it's Harris. Outside, KD. Nets passing it around. Mills finds Durant. Outside, Thomas. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's LeBron. Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that.
just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal. LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Thomas gone 1 of 4 so far. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Here's Mills. Scoreless thus far. Outside Thomas. Pass to KD. KD, so efficient in there.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. A 3-ball. Stoudemire kicks to Smith. Durant against James. Back to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defenses have to remember that Smith has some range. He's happy to remind them of it as well.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Brooklyn making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Smith. Gay comes in for Ingram. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Edwards. And then for Brooklyn, James Harden. He's checked in for Harris. Seth Curry comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Gay gets a hand on it.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The three from Harden, nailed from three-point land. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. From the arc, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Curry. Harden's got 6.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Claxton. Hasn't made one yet. Irving with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. Brooklyn leading by 15. LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. James hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The shot by Irving. No-place jumper from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
LeBron against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
40 seconds left in the first half. Poked away. Irving passes to Drummond. Here's Harden. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Gay. Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Curry against James. Shoots over Curry, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. James has got 30. Here's Smith. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Allen is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's James. And it's Gay in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Curry kicks to KD. The three from Harden. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's James, and the rejection by Claxton. In the corner, Harden fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by James. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The 3 from Harden, or the 3. Thomas's shot is off. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Brooklyn trails by 19. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Harden wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Brooklyn trails by 18. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. Irving with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Smith is checked in. Drummond's checked in for the Nets. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 18. Kicks it out to Harden. From past the arc. And James pulls it down. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
The drive by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Brooklyn trails by 19. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by Smith. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by LeBron.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Andre Drummond. The offensive rebound. James outside. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn trails by 21. Curry passes to Durant. That shot is off. Gay with the defensive effort. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
It's taken away by Smith. Floats it up for James. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead. Open it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Kyrie Irving. Nicholas Claxton out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Pass to Thomas. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Joe Harris is checked in for Thomas. Knocks it loose. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Irving. Pass to Claxton. Harris drives in. Smith gets a hand on it. The 3. Kept alive. Ingram passes to Keenan. Smith for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Cameron Thomas comes in for Harris. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Back to Ingram. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And the jam by Harden.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Harden's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Edwards kicks to Smith. For three, Ingram. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three ball is good. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2 minutes remaining.
And Thomas, here we go. Excellent defense there from Smith. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Stoudemire. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
As he adds a few LBs to his frame, I think Ingram is going to be even better inside.
KD finds Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Ingram. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
To halt the run. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Curry.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Yes, that goes in. That's 10 points for Smith.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size so well.
Outside Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Out to the right wing. Keenan the pass to Ingram. Lets the three fly. Keenan's shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Puts the move on. And Claxton with the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Brooklyn with the ball. Smith with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Keenan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Smith for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Harden for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Edwards inside. Guarded by KD. He rifled that one in from distance.
And Smith's teammates love when he's firing with confidence. They encourage him to take those shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul.
Here's Curry. Pass to Durant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Robin Lopez, and it's Stoudemire in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, Smith out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's James in at the 3.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Isaac in the post. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Nash. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
Here's Nash for three. Rebounded by Gay. For three, Smith. The offensive rebound. Pass to James. Here's Smith. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Gay, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Gay. Up top, Smith. Back to James. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Stoudemire.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To halt the run, knocks down the long J. Bell's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Smith no good. Phoenix trails by 4. Here's Richardson. Great D that time from Allen.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Isaac for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Isaac's gotten his second bucket.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Takes it inside. Tipped. Gay with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Gay, the pass to Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over to the wing. Dragic's right side. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
From deep, Gay. Rebound by Stoudemire. Phoenix trails by 10. Here's Nash. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The 3, Smith. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Here's Nash. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3, Smith. He drops it from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Phoenix trails by 9. Dragic outside. Pass to Bell. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Bell's got 9.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Allen. For Brooklyn, James is checked in for Smith. Ingram comes in for Gay, and it's Edwards in for Smith. Second free throw, no good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
We've got Smith, Brandon Ingram out there with Smith. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, they've got Goran Dragic, and it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And for Brooklyn, Brandon Ingram out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dudley. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 8. James with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. James can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's stolen by James. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Jason Richardson.
Phoenix trails by 8. Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Number 32.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Richardson. From downtown. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. And so James will bring it up for Brooklyn. Nice work inside from James.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Brooklyn leading by 12. LeBron, attack mode. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 10 points.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Outside O'Neal, pass to Bell. Here's Stoudemire, looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Isaac, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gay comes in for Ingram.
All right, that's the Stefanski. Makes the line.
And Brooklyn with possession here. leading by 12. What muscle from James!
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming out on the floor for the away team. Number 10.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 4-3. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. The double clutch. The rebound by Stoudemire.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
O'Neal passes to Stoudemire. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Hill, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from James. And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 17. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Richardson. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. James passes to Stoudemire. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Phoenix shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
Grant Hill at the line for 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's James. The rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Some room here for Hill. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 1 minute left in the 2nd period. Here's Isaac. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stoudemire's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Nash. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And he makes it.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Nash. Brooklyn pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. James. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he drops the first. Brooklyn making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bell comes in for Hill. And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. James deciding where to go with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 23.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Robin Lopez, and it's Nash in at the point guard position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Nash, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nash misses. Brooklyn leading by 20. Puts up a deep three. Smith no good. Smith's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the middle. The finish! Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Phoenix calls timeout.
Thanks a lot, fans.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Richardson with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Nash. 17 points in the game. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by James.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Bell nails it from beyond the arc. Bell's got 18 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
They double him with Gay. That's to Stoudemire. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic is checked in for Phoenix. Connects from downtown. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Dragic. There's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 36 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Nash. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Count that one.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And so it's Phoenix with it. To the wing, right side. There's 1:12 left in the third. That's to Stoudemire. That's tipped. James brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got 20 points.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Smith. James with the ball. Takes the three. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by James.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making a switch here. And it's Phoenix's ball. For three, Dragic gets the three ball to go. Dragic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For three, Smith. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Bell. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Count it. Good. Barbosa's got his first points of the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. And he ends the quarter with a double. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Smith in at small forward. Pass to Dudley. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound. Edwards, the pass to Stoudemire. With a 9-footer. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now Smith from behind the arc. He buries it from three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Dudley. Lets the three fly. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Keenan. The three, Smith. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 10.
Poke loose. To the inside.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for O'Neal. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Lopez. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Keenan. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bell's checked in. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ingram, the pass to Keenan. There's the triple. Offensive board. Left side, Edwards. Smith outside. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Richardson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Keenan. And that one is hammered home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot is good. Dudley.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Smith outside. Back to Ingram. Launches it. Here's Keenan. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Dudley. Here's Nash. Guarded by Edwards. Puts it up from the high post. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Keenan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Keenan's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Bell the pass to Dudley. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Keenan. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Keenan's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Down low. Here's Richardson. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Away team ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The home team on D. Here's Dudley. Cash money on the open jump shot. 1:05 left in the final quarter. He takes it in. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The shot by Bell, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Edwards with it. Richardson picks him up. And here's Ingram outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Bell. Pass to Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
At the line for the
and Lopez drops them both. Smith against Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Smith, 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bell. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Ingram. From the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Nash. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd...